Ever wondered about how to bond with a horse? Well, you've come to the right place to learn. Horses, majestic creatures they are, have shared a profound bond with humans for centuries. They're more than just our companions. They're our confidants, our friends, and sometimes our greatest teachers. So, how do we establish a connection with them? That's what we're here to explore. In this journey of equine bonding, we'll be covering a series of steps that will allow you to create a deep, meaningful relationship with a horse. Our exploration will lead us through the simple but significant act of offering a treat to a horse, the right way to stroke its mane, the art of walking with a horse, and much more. Each step is vital, and each step will bring you closer to forming an unspoken bond with these magnificent creatures. Bonding with a horse isn't just about spending time together. It's about understanding and respecting them. It's about learning their language, their likes and dislikes. It's about creating a bond of trust, respect, and love. It's about making them comfortable in your presence and you in theirs. It's a journey that's as rewarding as it is beautiful. Remember, each horse is unique, just like us. The way they respond to your efforts may vary. Some may take longer to trust, while others may open up quickly. Patience, consistency, and genuine affection are the keys to this bonding process. And while it may take time, the connection you'll eventually form with your horse will be worth every moment. As we delve into this journey, remember, the bond between a human and a horse is something extraordinary. It's a bond that transcends spoken language and taps into the realm of emotions and understanding. It's a bond that's been celebrated in countless tales and legends. And now you're about to embark on your own tale of equine bonding. So are you ready to venture into this fascinating world of equine bonding? Great, let's dive into the exciting world of equine bonding. The first step in bonding with a horse is through their stomach. Yes, you heard it right. Horses like us appreciate a good snack. They particularly enjoy fruits and vegetables. Apples and carrots top the list, but don't overlook strawberries, cantaloupes, celery and bananas. A piece or two should suffice. Now, when you're offering these treats, remember to keep your hand flat and fingers together. This way, you avoid the chance of an accidental nip from your equine friend. However, it's not just about tossing the food their way. It's important to cut the food into small pieces. Large chunks could pose a choking hazard, and we certainly don't want that. So, patience is key here. Take the time to prepare the treats properly. Here's a crucial point. Always ask for permission from the horse's owner before offering any treats. Some horses may have dietary restrictions due to medical conditions. Fruits, vegetables, or grains may not be suitable for them. So it's always better to check first. Now, when it comes to the actual feeding, make sure you're only offering food to one horse at a time. Trying to feed a group of horses can put you in a precarious position. Horses can get competitive, and you don't want to be caught in the middle of that. Once you've got these points down, you're ready to start bonding with your horse. Offering treats is a great way to build trust and form a connection. But it's important to remember that this is just the first step. Bonding with a horse is a journey, one that requires patience, understanding, and respect. Remember, always offer treats with caution and respect to the horse. This isn't just about feeding them. It's about building a relationship based on trust and mutual respect. And that, my friends, is the first step towards a beautiful friendship with your horse. Now that the horse knows you come bearing gifts, it's time to initiate physical contact. Petting a horse is not just about showing affection. It's also a way to establish trust and rapport between you and the horse. But petting should be done with caution and respect for the horse's personal space. Start by reaching out slowly and gently towards the horse's shoulder. The shoulder is a safe spot to touch for most horses, as it's a non-threatening area. Move your hand in a rhythmic, soothing manner, using the flat of your hand rather than your fingertips. This is more akin to a massage than a human-style pat, and is likely to be more appreciated by your equine friend. Once the horse is comfortable with your touch on its shoulder, you can gradually move your hand up to its neck. Remember, horses are sensitive creatures and sudden movements can easily startle them. So always make sure your actions are slow and deliberate. Now, you might be tempted to go straight for the face, especially those soft, velvety noses, but hold your horses literally. Most horses are not immediately comfortable with face petting. It's a vulnerable area for them, and many horses need time to build trust before allowing you to touch their face. So, until you're sure of their comfort level, it's best to stick to the shoulder and neck areas. Also, be aware that every horse is different. Some might enjoy a good scratch on their neck, while others prefer a gentler touch. Pay attention to their reactions. If they lean into your touch or nudge you for more, you're on the right track. But if they flinch, move away, or show signs of discomfort, it's best to retreat and give them some space. And remember, just like people, horses have bad days too. So, if your usually affectionate horse is not in the mood for petting, don't take it personally. Try again another day when they're feeling more receptive. Patience is key when it comes to petting a horse. This gentle, respectful approach will help you build a bond with your horse that's based on mutual trust and understanding. Once the horse is comfortable with your touch, you can introduce grooming. This is a great way to build trust and show affection. Let's talk about one of the most soothing activities you can do with your horse: brushing its mane. The mane is a horse's pride and joy. It's not just for show, it's a vital part of their body that helps regulate temperature and provides a line of defense against insects. Brushing the mane not only keeps it looking good, but also stimulates blood flow to the skin, promoting healthy hair growth. Before you start, make sure you have the right tools. A mane and tail brush specifically designed for horses is essential. These brushes are robust, designed to withstand the thickness of a horse's mane, and gentle enough not to cause any discomfort. Now stand on the side of the horse where you feel most comfortable. Start at the top of the mane near the horse's head and gently pull the brush down through the hair. Always brush in the direction of hair growth. This is less likely to cause any discomfort or damage the hair. Remember, this should be a soothing experience for your horse, so be gentle and take your time. As you work your way down the mane, you may come across knots or tangles. Don't pull or tug at them. Instead, use your fingers to gently tease them out before continuing to brush. While you might be tempted to move on to the tail, I recommend holding off if this is one of your first interactions with the horse. The tail is a sensitive area and you don't want to startle your new friend. Stick to the mane until you've built up more trust. And there you have it. Brushing a horse's mane can be a bonding experience that both you and the horse will enjoy. It's a moment of calm, a moment of trust, and a moment that says, "I care about you." Grooming is a wonderful way to bond with a horse, but always proceed with care. Remember, your safety and the horse's comfort should always be your top priority. Once the horse is comfortable with your presence and touch, it's time for a little walk. The walk is not just a physical activity, but a journey towards trust and camaraderie. It's a dance where you both lead and follow, but remember, safety first. The ideal setting for your first walk should be an enclosed, distraction-free area. This could be a paddock, a fenced field, or even a quiet barn aisle. This controlled environment helps build confidence in both you and the horse. Before you start your walk, ensure the horse is wearing a halter with a lead rope attached. The lead rope is your line of communication with the horse. It's not for pulling or dragging, but for gently guiding. The key here is to walk alongside the horse, aligning yourself with its shoulder, keeping the rope loose but secure in your hand. Walking with a horse is a delicate balance between assertiveness and patience. You guide the horse, but you don't rush it. You set the pace, but you're also attentive to the horse's comfort. Remember, you're not just taking a horse for a walk, you're building a bond. As you walk, maintain a calm, quiet demeanor. Your energy influences the horse. If you're nervous, the horse might get anxious. If you're relaxed, the horse will feel at ease. Keep your eyes on the horse, watching for signs of discomfort. A swishing tail, pinned ears, or a raised head can indicate that the horse is feeling stressed or threatened. If you notice these signs, slow down, give the horse some space, and reassess. Walking with a horse is more than just a physical activity, it's a conversation. It's about understanding and responding to each other. It's about building trust, step by step. So, let's walk. Let's communicate without words. Let's build a bond that's as strong and enduring as the horse itself. Because Walking together can be a serene bonding experience for both you and the horse. Let's recap the steps we've discussed for bonding with a horse. First, we learned about offering treats to our equine friends. Fruits and vegetables like apples, carrots, strawberries, cantaloupe, celery and bananas are usually a hit. But remember, it's crucial to keep our fingers flattened together when feeding to avoid any accidental nips. Always get permission from the horse's owner before offering treats, and only feed one horse at a time to keep everyone safe. Next, we dove into the art of petting. Starting with the shoulder and side of the neck is best, using an open hand and rhythmic strokes. It's important to avoid going straight for the nose or face, as this could startle our horse. Building trust takes time, but it's well worth the patience. After that, we explored brushing the horse's mane, a bonding activity that most horses enjoy. Using a horse-specific brush, we start from the top and pull down, helping to smooth out any knots. If you're feeling confident, you might even try your hand at braiding. But remember, if it's your first interaction with the horse, it's best to avoid brushing the tail. Finally, we talked about going for a walk with the horse, a wonderful one-on-one bonding time. Keep the energy low, the pace slow, and always stay next to the horse, never in front. Monitoring your horse's behavior during these walks is crucial to ensure they're comfortable and not feeling spooked. In conclusion, bonding with a horse is a multifaceted process that involves offering treats, petting, brushing, and walking. Each of these steps is an opportunity to build trust and deepen your connection with the horse. It's important to remember that every horse is different, and what works for one might not work for another. Patience, respect, and understanding are essential in this process. Remember, every horse is unique and patience is key. Happy bonding.